I've had some truly heartbreaking deaths. The whole learning process has just been a series of dying over and over. And when I finally succeed at quota 10, I wouldn't be able to fit that whole process in one video. That's why I'm making this. Consider this the quota 10 training montage, where I show you about 50 runs that turned into nothing more than lessons on playing Lethal Company solo. And I've needed those lessons because I was bad.
Look who it is. Time to go 3-in-1, chat. I see you guarding that screw. Bah! I think I overestimated my range. I'm not even sure I hit him once, actually.
These are kind of the noob traps of the game. Not all that hard when you get used to them. Suicide when you're not.
You have 20 HP. I can take 4 more hits. Okay, I don't know how you can tell that. But thank you for the tip. Well, there we go.
You're so ass, bro.
I hate you,
That's so ass.
Things happen sometimes, you know?
Because I want to submit my Q10 run as a speedrun though, I've stopped messing with them because they're not allowed in speedruns, which I'll explain next video. But that hasn't stopped accidental B incidents.
No prediction on this day. I'm just gonna leave once I get this loot. What kills you? I went too close.
I think I should just address this. I hate addressing things like this because I feel like it only
Crazy. The other video was perfect audio. Now this shit start cutting out.
I don't know. Listen, me and Cheyenne has not been together for like a while. She had like 4 court cases, trespassing, criminal, like a felony. Like she was fighting all these cases. She was staying in an apartment that I had. Bruh, we're not together. You feel me? Like, again, you got to remember, this is a person who brazenly will talk about her wanting to be with other dudes. So I'm like, cool, we're not together. We're single. You go do you, I'm going to do me. Tell me how, I don't know why she's like in her feelings because I'm doing an interview with Flacco. She shows up to my headquarters trying to fight everybody. Not at my headquarters. I was at my house kicking it. There happened to be 2 women there. The chick showed up to my crib and broke into my house. You get what I mean? I heard allegedly she went on live trying to spread some false rumors, and this is how pathetic this individual is. And I deserve all the flack that y'all give me because the constant question is, why do you take this person back? I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time I hear like a salacious lie about this person or a lie that they tell, I'm like, how could you even still be interested in me and make up these lies? Anyway, this person went on live last night and said some really nasty things about me. You know what they said? I was here. So in the reality, this person broke into my house, right? Was ringing the doorbell mad times, broke into my house, literally broke into, like Jimmy the Lot, broke into my house. Alarm goes off or whatever. Sees me, I'm with 2 other females. Keep in mind, I'm not with this woman. I'm not with this woman. I haven't been with her. She's upset that I haven't seen her. I'm like, bro, like, my nigga, you'll never change. I'm just giving up on this whole situation. I'm giving up. It's over. Like, I get it. It's over. Like, I've gave you 2 years to change. Stop fucking up my shit. Stop fucking up my streams. Stop trying to fuck up my life. Stop fucking up my career. Can't listen. Just is just the worst, like, manipulative person. The whole thing with Adam just makes up a complete bold-faced lie. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna, I told you, I've been seeking peace. Yes, peace comes in not hanging with her and being around other people's energy. I'm sorry. Bro, she breaks into my house, sees 2 girls, super upset. She's like, why you got 2 girls here? Yeah, it's my house. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, because she's, again, first of all, she caused like $40,000 worth of damage last week in my house, so I'm getting all that fixed. There's been contractors in and out of my house. I have to call the cops again because when she sees women, she's about to break everything in my fucking crib again. You get what I mean? Like, she literally ripped out, like my mom had to go to court against her because the last time I didn't want her to get locked up, my mama had to get her ass locked up. So, and even then, 2 days ago, my mom is like, yo, I'm only dropping this case just because of you. But my mom is looking at me like, you're a fucking stupid ass loving ass motherfucking son. Like, why this woman has done everything to you in the world. Why don't you want the police to just put her ass in prison? I don't want to put a girl in jail, but I just don't. Cool. Breaks into my house last night, sees 2 girls. This is why I'm talking about the lies. You know, Shorty actually goes online and says I was with some underage women. Now, let me tell you why she said this. And this is why manipulation is at an all-time high. The only reason Shorty's saying that is because she doesn't know who the girls are. She's never seen them. She don't know their Instagram, no nothing. She wants me to dox the girls, that she could go find them, to go fight them. Just get over it. My nigga, I gave you 2 years of opportunity to be with me peacefully, living in here, never working, having the best life possible, and you basically said every single time, fuck it. I'd rather just be in hell. So,
You're
that
an
pretty much
idiot.
happened. The
Nah, you're a
police
fucking
came,
idiot, buddy.
they asked me, they issued another summons. There's been about 20 of them now. Or not summons, but like a domestic violence report. I'm the victim again. They literally said, okay, we're going to write it for harassment. Do you want us to lock her up? I said, don't lock her ass up, but could you get her to leave? She leaves. She goes on live because that's her only threat to me these days, right? Her threat to me is, your fans are so parasocial, they run to me. They just want to hear what I got to say because they want to know about your personal life. So I'm going to say whatever to try to hurt you. You know, I think last night was like kind of like a complete breaking point. If you have if you're hurt because you see me with 2 girls and you could lie and get on social media or whatever and claim I was with underage people, bro, you're like the sick type of person. There's no way you could even have any type of, I get you're hurt because you see me with somebody else, but this is some other shit. So anyway, I actually declined last night when the police came because they asked me, they said, do you want to do a restraining order again? I've had 5 restraining orders against this woman. Okay. I told him, no, I don't want to come down to the station, fill this out, talk to y'all little advocate, get on the phone with the judge. I've done this 5 times. Just get her away from my house. But you know what? Maybe I got to. You know why? Because this person keeps going on. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking about you. This bitch shows up trying to fight my assistant yesterday at my job after I already left. Yo, you and Flacco talking about me. I'm sorry, you're not a celebrity, my nigga. You're a girl who used to be dating me. Other than that, your storyline is clipped. I don't know what you got going on. This person is just so obsessive and so incessant where I've just realized I'm like, maybe I'm a little bit of a, like, you could blame me for this toxic love shit, but when someone gets on, right, and this has been my new motto for this year, I'm the person of second chances, right? So, like, you know, I always, like, even shit out. Well, you caught me with 2 bitches, so your lie that's very flagrant, that could threaten my whole livelihood and threaten whatever, I'm going to forgive it because I shouldn't have been with 2 girls. I broke up with this girl. This girl literally is just fucking psycho at this point. Don't want to be with you. She's playing these weird games where, like, you know, hey, I'm going to break all these things in the places that you pay for. She was staying at one of my apartment until she got her court cases done. I literally went to court and said, yo, drop all charges against her. She could have had a felony. Drop all charges. It's cool. Yeah, she broke $40,000. Just drop all charges. This fucking idiot doesn't realize that's me being nice. Like, I look like a bitch ass nigga constantly being in court over a woman. Go back to Houston. Go be fucking whoever the nigga who you want to be fucking over there. I don't care. I'm going to be over here just doing what I got to do. But this person just don't want to do that. All they want to do is leverage some shit that they don't have. Okay, so her thing, oh, well, you haven't talked to me in like 2 weeks. Yeah, my nigga, like, every time I talk to you, you're manipulating some information about me. You feel me? I don't want to talk to you. Then this person shows up to my house. So again, really, I'm just giving you a heads up. Like, even last night, I promise you, I'm sitting here right about to go stream. I get a notification. This chick is circling my house like a fucking vulture. Breaks into my back door. And then goes to where my security cameras are. Sees some women on my security cameras, rushes at them.
Yo, this shit says...
Now, again, obviously...
Like, what's going on?
For the people in there are probably some stupid ass niggas there and be like, yo, well, what about if somebody was underage in your crib? Come on, let's be honest. Use your brain. You think the police is coming for a domestic violence incident and they're going to be like, oh, okay, great. Just leave the kids in there with that. Come on, stop playing. The point is this. She wants me to post IDs and documents of women that she wants to fight. Newsflash to every girl or any woman. You can't beat up other girls for a nigga to want you. Like, bro, just go, bro. Like, I gave you 2 fucking years.
You say anything you want about Act. This nigga he be fucking crazy hoes.
You feel me? 2 years. 2 years you can't get it right. So I like to
Low-key, he want it though. I can tell what type of nigga he is. He want this type of conflict in his life. Keep it a buck.
address my personal drama before we get into everything. But that's pretty much it. So I saw that person just on live yesterday, just saying wild salacious shit. I was just like, yeah, I'm like, yo, half of it I was like, damn, I'm an idiot because I've forgiven her for a lot of shit. You know, usually once you break tens of thousands of dollars of shit in people's houses, they usually just say it's a wrap. But then I'm definitely an idiot when someone's just down to lie and just be like, yo, this guy's fucking kids. My nigga, because of whatever little boom shit you got going, or not you got going, that happened, please, like, even a lie doesn't sound believable. But anyway, pray for me, because again,
Someone said in the chat, she gonna end up killing your dumb ass. Cause she fucking is, buddy. You keep playing with this girl. You keep, like, don't want to just cut her off, bro. She gonna get your ass killed. She showed up to your house. She showed up to your mom's work or your sister's work. Actually, she showed up to your house like 2-3 different times at this point. She's going to get you killed.
I know, I see some of y'all
She's going to get this nigga killed.
I haven't talked to this person in 2 weeks. They said that they went to Houston. They lied. Just to come pop up on me for some dumb shit. We haven't been together. We're not in a relationship. But she's upset if I'm see any girl around me. Again, I'm dealing with one of those. I know some of y'all will be like, yo, we'll use the law. I'm really not trying to like get people locked up. And I hate to even be put in that position where I have to. You feel me? So, again,
that's what happens.
To be honest, I'm going to probably take it by ears. And I'm going to be honest with you, like I'm going to do today. Because they asked me last night, you want to have a restraining order on this shit? Because, like, bro, we've been here 35 times. Like, she's not going to stop, bro. Like, it's 15 cops outside my house last night.
Did he just say 35?
Like, nigga, I live in a rich neighborhood. They're all looking like, everybody in my neighbors look at, yo, what this Negro got going on? The cops even look at me and be like, bro, we come here all the time and we just get her to leave. Why don't you just tell us to lock her up?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you want this to happen. I'm not going to lie. I won't feel bad if she ends up getting your house robbed. Like, you know, something stupid, crazy like that. She ends up burning your shit down. You end up getting shot. I'm not going to feel bad. Nor will I be surprised. Because there's like 12, 15, 30 different times you could have ended this situation before it got here. I don't feel bad.
Like, the last time they locked her up, they was like, it's not even
I don't feel bad.
Like, we got to protect you because you're an idiot. So,
I don't feel bad, fam.
I'll definitely not deny that I'm an idiot in some of this. But at this point, you know, I don't want to keep going back and forth with this person. This person somehow thinks she's a celebrity because of y'all. Because of y'all interest in what she might say about me, she thinks she's a celebrity. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, she getting carted off by the cops. She's like, I'm going live. Like, what?
Are you slow? She's a fucking terrorist. Fuck you mean you don't want her locked up? Dead ass, bro.
Like, what are you talking about?
God
You know what I
damn.
mean? Like,
you tripping, bro.
so anyway,
It's like, Ack is the type of nigga to put his family in danger because of, like, the shit that he just, you know, that he wants to stand on. Like, this is the one thing you stand on after she comes to fight your sister. And she comes, like, what? Breaks in your house twice?
I will leave it at that, but I
get
might
cooked.
today, you know, if this person, again, I hope to never address this again, but I'm sure this person's either going to do a few things. Try to break some of my shit, try to get online and say some more crazy damaging things about me, which is just not true. I might have to get a restraining order today, so I might be up in the police station again, getting my 6th restraining order against this chick.
What? How do you have 6 restraining orders against one person? Shouldn't one be enough?
Yeah. Pray you never find a girl like this. Just pray, please. Just pray. Pray for me. Pray for y'all. Pray for everybody. Okay.
This nigga do not care, bro.
Don't
care at all. Does not give a fuck.
Somebody said, it's because of you?
That's rude.
There's accountability for being there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody said, you gonna dress it every... No, well, I mean, I think sometimes y'all wonder why... I try to be a little bit transparent about why I don't stream, because I know y'all be getting mad at me recently about the not streaming shit. And there's times I'm playing Fortnite, or maybe times I'm gambling. Last night, like, I ended the interview with Flacco, and I rushed home to stream, and this motherfucking just Motherfucker just shows up doing dumb shit. All right, bro.
I thought he ain't fuck with Flacco no more.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I'll leave it there.
But-
You see, I'm also in a catch 22 with this person. There's no secrets or no like. I've told you everything you need to know about me, or people could ever say about me. This person at this point is down to say whatever salacious lies, just to try to, you know what I mean, hopefully try to like twist my arm into okay.
Whatever. He's gonna keep talking about this bitch. I don't care. I was gonna say Flacco. Out of every chat nigga, out of all chat niggas, Flacco's he's not the one that made it out because Boom made it out, but something's wrong with that nigga, bro. He needs help. I'm pretty sure AJ's rich and all these. I think he got like 3-4 other people, but Flacco is the only nigga that's like damn near doing what Ack is
All
doing,
right,
but like
chill out.
not really.
Whatever, bro. Okay.
How many subscribers does he have?
So that was everything to do with me. Is there anything else? By the way, welcome everybody who's joined on YouTube, and I think we should be on Rumble. Let me just see. Somebody said what?
Yeah,
You know, a
he's
lot of
that.
this maybe like play this. Like
Bro,
this person actually thinks like she's like
He's the only other dude
she's like, yo, why
that
would you do an
even
interview
looks
with my op?
akin to this nigga.
Your op? Who's your op? Flacco's my op. We can't ever work with him.
Literally, he's the only chat nigga that I've seen that's
What?
akin to Ack at all.
All right.
That's why I think he still fucks with him.
All right.
Nigga Ack
Um,
is this nigga Flacco before and all this, but he still fucks with him. Niggas at 150, like you can't really get rid of the nigga. It's like at this point he's here to stay, bro.
But
Got a
I
platform
wanna get
that
to
he's
Nicki
staying on.
and,
All this can't get him
oh,
away.
hey, listen, it's all out war. Everybody's getting it in. Speaking
Okay.
of which, let me go to this Ice Spice thing. Ice Spice thing. What's the name of that song she had? Thank you the shit. Thank you. Is it lyrics? It's called, oh, Boy's a Liar? No. Thank you the shit, but you the fart. Whatever the case is. Yeah, this song right here. Apparently, so Ice Spice apparently is in a back and forth subliminal game with Lotto.
Huh?
This is the dumbest beef ever. Now, I keep telling y'all, in the Avengers or the female rap Marvel universe, we have Nicki on one side and Cardi on one side, and pretty much everybody's picked a side. But I don't know if this is a result of that, like civil war where people picked, where people have picked a side between Nicki and Ice Spice. I think mostly it's because Ice Spice thinks that Lotto is stealing some of her things that are proprietary in her opinion. Now this is gonna sound stupid. I'm only catching up to people who have no idea about this beef, allegedly. So Ice Spice, Lotto, like apparently, let me see. Okay, this is probably a good recap right here. Do they have beef? So, we can't find. So basically, they were beefing over like poses, like the pose where they both turn around and they're, you know what I mean, their asses in the air or whatever the case is. Let me see if I could. I'm gonna try to give you a little bit of history of the beef, and then I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you the latest shot that we've seen Ice Spice allegedly took.
Beefing over like who ass is fatter is crazy work. I'm not gonna lie.
Where is it? Is it this? Okay. I can't get it though. So basically, like, let me see.
Okay, so the last question. It's
Hey,
how
yo.
can I lose if I'm already chose?
Lotto is a bad bitch, boy.
Chose. Like. You looking at me? Somebody help me.
Is Act muted or am I retarded? Because let's see. Is anyone saying mute? Muted? Yeah. This nigga's gonna be talking for like 5-6 minutes muted. It's crazy. Yo, this nigga Ack hasn't looked at chat once, bro. I look at this shit every 2 fucking seconds. That's how you know, bro. Don't give a shit. But hey, he worked for it. This nigga been on mute for 5 fucking minutes. Yo. Yo, this nigga's crazy. No.
I'm so done. Okay, all right. Fuck.
Yo.
Yeah, the Ice Spice thing is kind of quick. All right, cool. I'll recap again. Anyway, so Ice Spice, yo, so it's basically the Rap Avengers going on, and honestly, I got to give the women credit because they're beefing more on.
Yo, Ack, you're so Ack. There's no. Oh my god. I know this nigga hasn't had a lick of liquor.
On record than the dudes. The dudes are all about, I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna jump you, I'm gonna catch you lacking, you ain't street, I'm street, let's get on Instagram Live and argue, let's call you a snitch, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of lip service, pause, when it comes to the dudes. The dudes in hip-hop, or they're not seen eye to eye, but they're not bringing it to music anymore. It's one of those situations where if you know they don't like each other, but they're not beefing anymore on record. Could be a bunch of reasons. Half of these guys can't really rap like that. And also, I do think when men, especially dudes with like large crews or entourage or cities or hoods backing them, when you start getting into that dissing game, it becomes really staticky because all these guys, basically their income is off of these festivals and these group performances, right? So we're seeing the guys not really diss each other or be going back and forth as much. Unless it's, you know, obviously you get somebody like Drake, he's going to definitely do it. But what we're seeing with the females that they're definitely doing it. Now, I think it kind of plays into some of the promotion for their music because, like, watching a bunch of women and there's no drama is, like, impossible, right? So, again, you know.
Video.
So what kind of fuels them is more than even rap blogs. Is like the Shade Rooms and Hollywood Unlocked and this and third. So apparently Ice Spice, which if we're talking about the, you know, the Nicki Minaj side, right? So there's two sides. We got Nicki Minaj, we got Cardi B. She falls on the Nicki Minaj side of things, right? Now with her falling on the Nicki Minaj side of things, there's a bunch of people like innately you would think she don't fuck with. Now I don't know if this particular issue is because of that or because of some other shit, because it kind of is delving into some, you're copying my style stuff, which by the way, I know Ice Spice seems like she's been around for like half a second, but apparently she's had such an impact that she could even say to Lotto or whoever else, y'all are copying my style because I've came and had this big impact. Now, what are we talking about? It's like simple shit from what I've seen, and maybe some of y'all know more than me. It's simple shit like Ice Spice has a pose where she splits her booty cheeks, bends over, and puts her middle finger up right by her pussy lips, okay? Because Lotto has done that, you know, that's one of the things that, you know, I believe she or the people who like her are saying that Lotto is copying. Also, you know, there was some couple weird moments where, let me see if I can find this clip again. There's a couple weird moments where Lotto was kind of like asked about Ice Spice, and it felt like it just wasn't genuine. Let me see. Yeah, so anyway, like there was an old clip where she was on a red carpet. They asked her about like an Ice Spice song, a song that was really popular, and she was just like, what are y'all talking about? Like she couldn't finish the lyric. Some people thought it was shade. This was what it was.
Okay, so the last question. It's, how can I lose if I'm already chose?
I don't know that shit either, bro.
Like, you looking at me? Somebody help me. Dang, she beat me.
Okay, she got you. But you
How is that
Oh.
shade? Niggas are weird.
Cool.
I'm gonna
So
keep
she
it
didn't really
above.
know it. We see tweets followed up later. Ice Spice was like, yo, bitches ain't taking shit from me but notes. Big Lotto was just like, bitches pussy ain't taking none. Which, by the way, bitches is pussy, ain't taking none. Okay. So basically, she's like, she ain't taking notes. And then, you know, you have certain Ice Spice fan pages. They're showing how there's been a little bit of copying of the swag. For example, Ice Spice had a song called Boy's a Liar. Let me make this a little bit smaller, chat. She had a song called Boy's a Liar. And then, you know, it was kind of in the same style as, you know, Boom Part 2 with Lotto, which that was a different song. Anyway, here's the thing. People also saying Lotto's been doing the little Ice Spice emote with the booty cheeks out, fingers by the pussy.
That's
Some
been
people
a
feel like Lotto did it before Ice Spice.
bro.
Some
That's a
people feel
woman
like,
staple, bro.
She's doing it to
That's a rap culture woman staple, especially nowadays.
copy Ice Spice
All
because
they
that's
do.
Ice Spice signature.
All they
Super
do.
dumb. We've seen Lotto kind of get on her Instagram or whatever and kind of like post like really innocuous like posts, but it seems like it's aimed at you know, maybe Ice Spice. Leave me alone. This and third. Okay. So then Ice Spice drops a song, which I kind of like the song, which is, yo, think you the shit, but really you the fart. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whoever Ice Spice ghostwriter is must be having fun at life because they're not taking nothing serious. All right. If
Telling
the
you.
opening bar is think you the shit, bitch, you not even a fart. Come on. Like, you know what I mean? Now, here's the thing with Ice Spice, I'll definitely give her credit for. We don't expect high level lyricism from her, but we expect like these little, either not necessarily clever, but these like fun bars, these fun bars that are repeatable. And even though I think this is a trash bar, think you the shit, bitch, you not even the fart. Like, I think it's just a trash bar. The beat dips out.
That bitch said glah or gra at the end, bro. That's fucking crazy.
That's how she opens the song. It's memorable enough, so he's gonna do the job of whatever she wanted to do, which is probably, hey, you want to have a catchy song. Let me tell you the goal of Ice Spice. If you ask me, and I've talked to her people over, you know, that is at a record label, you probably won't see an Ice Spice project for some time if you ask me. Like, Ice Spice's meta, like her way to win is simple. Let's make a catchy song every couple months, keep the club popping, keep the hype and the hoopla going, and maybe at a point it will get to where it's abundantly clear she should drop an album, but she's not doing the normal rookie mistake these days. We're in an almost post-album time because most songs are popping off on TikTok. So what usually happens is once you get one hot song, the label says, yo, put that hot song on an album and drop the album. Now, what that usually does, because that album usually kind of flops, is that it kills the mystique on how hot somebody is. A lot of rap is building up this mystique and building up this like fake illusion that somebody's hotter than they are, right? Like, based on what you've seen about Ice Spice, you're like, damn, she's on fire. You would think Ice Spice like could go on tour and sell some crazy amount of tickets. That's probably not true, right? But the facade and what the image is gives you that feeling, which what does that do? Her songs are going to keep doing good, but they can't break that fucking facade. You know how you break that facade? You drop an album, you're not going to do even Meg numbers, and you ain't doing Nicki Minaj numbers, okay? It looks like you're neck to neck with Nicki when you're just dropping singles and Nicki was dropping singles, right? You see, that's why Nicki fucked up the game. She dropped her album, and everybody's scared to drop an album because nobody wants those numbers for first week, right? So Nicki actually has real fans, put 10, 15 years dedicated to the craft and in this shit, and that's why all of this is happening, all right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ain't nobody fucking with Nicki and album sales. I bet you my mom's buying the goddamn album. She likes fuck. She said, "Oh no, I like Cardi B." No, I've been hearing her talk about fucking Nicki Minaj since I was 12 years old, fucking 10 years old. Fuck out of here. I know she bought an album.
So basically, she had a line that I believe that was going at Lotto, and the line was, let me see, where is it at?
Nicki like her big sister.
It's verse 2. It says, his bitch at home playing dress up. She must have thought she, my bad, goddamn. I'm gonna drink some
Diet Coke is crazy.
water. I'm over here drinking like Diet Coke with liquor in it.
Diet Coke. What the fuck is this
Bitch
nigga
at home play
doing?
dress up. She must have thought she could catch up. I got my foot on the next. I can't.
Like, no lie, bro. Axe seemed like he finna die at like 50 something, bro. This nigga's tripping. Like, he's drinking every day, yo. Like, I have not seen a nigga on stream. I thought he hadn't drunk anything today. That nigga said Diet Coke with liquor. Bro, what? This is like a 50 million nigga. This is like a 50 million nigga, by the way, bro. $50 million nigga, bro. Drunk every day? This nigga's a true alcoholic. And he's fat. No. No, bro. Not my Caribbeans, fam. You can't be doing this shit to yourself. I can't watch this.
Floor told her to get up. She my son, but I ain't her mammy. Bitches can't stand me. Eat through my panties. Okay? Now the relevant bars here are I got my foot on their necks, can't let up. She on the floor, told her to get up. Now, Lotto has a very popular song, which everybody knows, called Put It on the Floor. Okay? So when you're telling somebody to get up off the floor, and Lotto literally in the music video, if you could see, you'll actually even see her depicted.
Oh, the rip me out the plastic.
On the floor. You feel me? Like, you know, somewhere in here. But anyway, the song's called Put It on the Floor. You know what I mean? I think
Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new.
Anyway, regardless, it's not even like it's a figure of speech more than it is like you're actually on the floor. Regardless, the line by Ice Spice seems to play off of that, and that line is exactly why people are like, "Yo, you're dissing Lotto." Now, here's what I think about this. First of all, I think Ice Spice is very cool and cute at throwing stones and hiding her hands. Ice Spice, Ice Spice is what? Ice Spice is who Ruby Rose should have been if she didn't come off too masculine, even with her first song, Big Mouth. She was just too masculine. Like, you're dumb attractive already. Just be there, be cute, and just kind of like don't get in the way. And people always excuse you like you're some angel, right? Like people look at Ice Spice like, no, Ice Spice is not really. It's just Ice Spice. Like even the name just seems like harmless, right? Obviously with Ruby Rose, she just did the most. So like, you know, she burned her chance. But Ice Spice is playing it well. She ain't really dissing nobody directly. She could play dumb when she want to play dumb. Like she gonna be like, oh, wait, Uzi and JT were fighting over me? Like, come on, you know what the fuck was going on. But of course she could play dumb, even though she really has these little tit for tats and back and forth with people, which I ain't gonna lie, super smart, right? Okay, so she drops this line, kind of innocuous, but we know that she's kind of getting at her. If you're asking me if I'm Lotto, I either directly answer her ass on some shit like Nicki Minaj, because I don't think Ice Spice could hang with even a Lotto rapping. I just completely diss her ass and violate her, because these little cute bars won't mean nothing once you just drop a full diss on her. Or you very directly aim at her. So if I'm Lotto, I do that. You get what I mean? If I'm Ice Spice, I just keep poking the bear. You know what I mean? Again, at the end of the day, I think all these help to sell Ice Spice records. So of course I'm going to have a sneak this towards all my ops on all my singles, because right now I'm a singles artist, because I'm getting worked on TikTok more than I'm getting worked in the general audience by albums. Okay. Okay, cool. I wasn't muted for that, was I? Was I muted for that?
Oh, you know what? I don't. He wasn't muted for that one. That one. Weren't muted, dickhead.
Hold on, let me pull up the chat. Shout out to everybody on Rumble. Okay, we good. I bet. Tesla Picker, I see you in the chat. All right, what up, my nigga?
We're good.
Nay Shada, what's up with you, girl? Thank all y'all for tuning in, by the way. I know it's kind of early. Y'all ain't even get lunch yet, but it's all good. All right, we then got to get to the obvious, right? There's an elephant in the room.
Oh, I didn't even see.
I've been saying for months, people. I've been saying for months.
When did you say that?
When is Meg gonna pick up a stick?
My bad.
Okay. Now, granted, let me be
I was
very
busy
clear.
watching
and I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was watching. Like,
I was
wish
recording
live last night. Like, I wanted to see this shit happen live. I wanted to be streaming it while Nikki's live and on. But you know, unfortunately, I couldn't. Here's the thing. I've been saying Meg should pick up a stick. Now I'm gonna be very clear, and I understand some of y'all
YouTube's being weird.
don't like Meg or feel a certain type of way about Meg because of Tory.
Starting to lag.
Listen, we gotta learn how to separate things. You get what I mean? Her issue with Tory, okay, that's over there. We could talk about Marcus the Stallion, Big whatever. We're talking about her and Nicki now. This is rap beef, okay?
That's my bad.
Now, I've been saying for the longest,
Watch Olive and
there's about 5 female rappers I think is complete pussy.
Said that at 11.
Nicki been dissing them, got nicknames for them, calling them all type of shit outside their name, clowning them, basically every day disrespecting them and playing in their face. And those artists, even if you ask them today in an interview about Nicki, they'll be like, oh, Nicki's the queen. And not saying that they shouldn't give Nicki her flowers, but they've been cosplaying as people that could stand in the ring with Nicki, but they never wanted to stand in the ring with Nicki, if you get what I mean. One of the notorious ones is clearly Meg Thee Stallion. Been telling Meg, I said, listen, if you of any of these female rappers, I think you got a little bit of rapping ability. And I'm not saying you rap better than Nicki, but you could at least try to spar, okay? Try to see if you could hang. Also, she's calling you Bigfoot, alcoholic, disrespecting everything about you. When are you going to go pick up a stick? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I was pleasantly surprised. Very pleasantly surprised when I seen that Meg intended to pick up a stick.
Yep.
Okay?
All right.
Now,
All right.
granted,
We're
we all
good.
know she was going to come back and have like this big like like fuck you to everybody who like
Hold
played
up.
with
We
her
got to
type
make
shit.
another video real quick.
All great,
My bad.
cool. But when she finally acknowledged some of the people who've been dissing her, especially like Nicki Minaj, I was shocked because I just thought Meg was too pussy for that. I'm gonna be honest with you, so I gotta give her credit. Anyway,
Is
she
Meg
teased-
even
she
getting
teased
numbers
the song.
nowadays? I'm
The
not
song's
gonna
called
lie.
Hiss, and this was what was teased, which was the intro. Here we go.
I just want to
Niggas
kick
is-
this shit off by saying, fuck y'all. I ain't got to clear my name on a motherfucking thing. Every time I get mentioned,
Hearing her voice just like, it doesn't upset me. It just, maybe she's trying, I don't know what it is. I just don't like it.
one of y'all bitch ass niggas get 24 hours of attention. I'm finna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest. Let's go.
Okay,
I just want
so that was the intro. Obviously, I would love to play the entire
Intro to
song.
what?
I have very stark criticism of pretty much the entire song in terms of what she's saying, sometimes her flow. One thing I can say about Meg, what comes across to me about Meg is that Meg isn't one of these women. Like maybe Meg has used a ghostwriter. You know, I've heard. I don't know, or maybe she's got. Let's just say gotten help at times. One thing I do know is I know when Meg is writing, and you know why? Because Meg writes the same way every time she writes, and there will be certain shit that's like, oh, that's fire, but then like she writes more in freestyle format. If you've ever seen her freestyles, she writes more in that format than she writes in. It's very noticeable, I guess I should say, right? So, for example, this song, I ain't gonna lie to you, I actually believe that she definitely wrote this, right? So, you know, again, unfortunately, when we talk about some of these rappers, we do got to talk about, do we think they wrote it? Because, like, if we see Carisha come out with a diss song, you know, goddamn well she ain't put pen to paper, a typewriter to motherfucking white paper. She ain't do a motherfucking thing. She is just struggling to read that bitch. So, we do got to talk about that in certain artists. Now, here's the thing. Overall, as a song, I thought it worked, right? You know, it's not the best diss song, but it basically did what she needed to do. Yo, y'all been victimizing me for all this time. Y'all been playing on my name. Some of y'all still on that Tory shit, man. Fuck all y'all. And matter of fact, you know what? Rather than y'all keep shaming me about me being a whore, I'm going to own up to it, and I'm just going to try to flip it in a way that's tolerable for my audience, right? Like, she tried to, I can pull up the lyrics here. Again, I would play the whole thing, but I can't because there's copyright issues and we're on YouTube right now. So let's do Meg Thee Stallion.
Thank you, Ak. You see, Ak is a real nigga, bro. Thinks about the gang. Appreciate that shit,
I'm
fam.
not gonna probably do it in her voice or maybe her intonation or her cadence, but
Pause and skip.
So this is the intro right here. Who's this beat maker? Bankroll got it. We got to see who that is. All right. It says, I feel like Mariah Carey got these niggas so obsessed. My pussy so famous. Might get managed by Chris Jenner next. He can't move on, can't let it go. He hooked, nose full of that Tina Snow. And since nigga need Meg help to make money, bitch come be my hoe. All of you bitches is weak on the Bible. Weak on the Bible. Talking shit from where no one can find you. I can never be judged by a bitch that was dancing, making R. Kelly go viral. Who's that? Ooh.
Ooh. R. Kelly.
Was that it? Who's she dissing though?
R. Kelly. I'm making R. Kelly go viral.
Who's this line?
That's a
This is
Nicki
definitely a song.
Minaj
I
diss.
can never be
That's a
judged by
Nicki
bitch that was
Minaj
dancing,
diss,
making
fam.
R. Kelly go viral.
That's a Nicki Minaj diss. That's a Nicki diss. Right? Is that
Somebody-
Nicki?
Oh, that's the Nicki. Oh, it's that play
It's
off
gotta
the
be.
husband thing. Got you. So I
Gotta
said,
be.
hey, I'm sexy as fuck and I'm freaky. Get whoever I want, eeny meeny. Now, this is gonna be a hard.
My bad. I
Be a
gotta
hard
put
sell
the
for-
quality
for,
down and shit start tripping.
Meg has to somehow take this industry-wide assumption and label of her being a whore, right? And try to make it like try to
Yo.
take the power in it to say, yeah, I fuck a lot of people, but it's because I want to fuck them. I don't know if that will play well, but she's
Okay.
trying. She says, why the fuck would I stay
cool.
with a nigga that
What am I looking at? What am I looking at? What am I looking at?